Hey guys, I am back with my friend Jenny.
Hi.
And we are going to do a products we've been loving video. So just products, I mean, it could be older products, because I have a lot of those, or newer products. Just stuff that we have been loving to use lately. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. So the first product that I have been loving is this AOA Studio Beauty Sponge. It looks like the Real Technique sponge,
It really
I
does.
believe, which I don't have, but I've seen it.
That's what I thought it was when she showed me.
This was only $1 on the Shop Miss A website, and it's totally worth it. I need to buy more, actually. I bought another one on accident recently. I'm going to give it to her to test out. But it's really good. It expands really well, and it really puts on the foundation beautifully.
Awesome. My first product that I recently have been loving, if this is the right one, is the Maybelline matte lipstick in Peach Buff 540. This is just a great everyday shade. I'm wearing it today, and I was wanting to use it on you, but I'm like, no, do something different. But yeah, I really like how it glides on the lips. It doesn't really settle in the lines of my lips like a lot of other products do, so I'm really loving that shade.
Alright. Those are great lipsticks. That line is a great lipstick line.
They have so many different shades too.
They do.
Like for fair, for deep skin tones, and everyone in between. Like seriously, so.
I have one of their hot pink ones, the matte lipsticks. It is amazing. I actually had it on the other night just for fun, but I love it. And they smell like Play-Doh.
Do they?
I don't know if that one does, but my pink one smells like Play-Doh, and it smells so good. Yeah, it smells like Play-Doh to me.
It does.
And I just love that smell. It takes me back to my childhood.
It's like Play-Doh versus, and then I get like a sweet. You know, I'm hungry all the time.
I'm starving, so.
Alright, what's your next one?
This is actually the original Fit Me powder. Mine is in 115 in Ivory. I've had this for a long time. Super old, but I really love it. And I just have been using it as my setting powder lately, just to kind of set my face, and it looks really nice. It actually has somewhat of a shimmer to it, but not much. It just makes you look really...
Like radiant.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah, that's a product that I recently have been liking. At first I did not like it. But you know what, it was kind of like a user error because, you know, I used it with an old brush as opposed to, you know, a beauty blender or a new brush. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, and this is in the shade 110. I always buy like the lightest shade just because I'm nervous, you know, but I think I could have actually afforded to get it like the shade darker. But they have a lot of different shades as well in this line. Like, they just really cater to everybody. And, you know, this is normal to oily because I have oily skin. So, so far today I haven't really gotten oily. And I put my makeup on at around 8 o'clock in the morning. So, and right now it's about 1:30. So, yeah. So I've really been enjoying this lately. So.
Speaking of Maybelline, I really love the Super Stay Better Skin transforming powder.
Ooh, I've heard good things about that too. I've been wanting to try that.
I think I got it because Casey Holmes raved about it. And of course, if her or Kathleen Light says anything is good, I'll buy it.
Right.
If I can afford it. So mine is in number 20, which is Classic Ivory.
Okay.
And it just looks like that. It doesn't really look like I used much of it, but I just kind of use it sparingly. But I really, really like this stuff.
This is dirty. Thank you, Airspun powder. It's okay. But yeah, I recently started using this, and it is the Tartist Pro To Go palette from Tarte. It has 6 shades in here. It looks like there's 3 mattes and 3 shimmers. And they're pretty neutral, but they have a pop of purple. So let's go ahead and make sure you see that. Can you see it?
Look at it.
Look at it, good. Look at it. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I just think it's a really good palette for, you know, to go for travel. It has like, you know, a transition. You can use this as a transition light-handedly.
Oh, yeah.
Just a few shimmers that I think are gorgeous. I used that. Actually, the makeup tutorial, the first one I made.
Ooh,
couldn't tell what it was, but because that part did not record, this is what I used. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this, and this was, I believe, $24 in like the travel section.
Okay.
And I had a gift card, so.
It went to good use.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and mention this one since she just used this. the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I just got the travel size because it was cheaper and I just wanted to see how it worked. And it does come out in a fine mist.
Oh, it really does. If you can get it going, yeah. Ooh.
If you can see that. But, because rather than some setting sprays that just want to shoot right out into your eye.
Like you saw earlier.
And blind you. So, yeah, I really love, I mean, it's nothing new, but I've been really loving this lately.
So my next product that I recently bought and I've been enjoying a lot is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. It's just a brow definer, and you know, one end has a spoolie so you can brush through your eyebrow hairs. Excuse me, I'm burping. And then, you know, the other end is the actual product. So you just flick it inside your eyebrows there and brush it out, and you know, I find that it does a great job. I haven't used a lot of definers, you know, in the past, but that does not make any sense. Edit that out.
I will.
Because I said this is the first one. So this is my first brow definer, so I haven't used any other brands, but I mean, I'm pretty happy with this definer so far. No complaints really, and I think it's a nice color for a lot of different brunettes. Like, it worked for you and it worked for me, and so just depending on how hard you're pushing on the skin, you can use it for a lot of different people, I think. So yeah.
I don't know if this is new or not, but I had never heard of this brand, which is Formula 10.0.6. I don't know really how you say that, but it's the Get Your Glow On Skin Brightening Peel Mask in papaya and citrus.
Ooh, I like the citrus.
And I found this, I think Target has 2 different kinds of these masks, and they have a cleanser, but I originally saw this at Ulta, and they're really affordable, and I've never tried a peel mask before, and I really, really like this. Like,
Does it smell good?
oh, it does. It's worth
really
it.
nice.
It was like
yeah.
$5.99 maybe?
That's a good price.
Super affordable.
My beauty blender is always a staple. I'm always going to love this thing. It just puts on foundation, concealer so effortlessly, so flawlessly. I love some foundation brushes. I did buy one recently that I have to try out. But for now, like, the beauty blender is the way to go. I used it on her today, and I used it on me earlier today. I cleaned it in between.
I trust you.
Yeah. But no, I nicked it earlier today too with that airspun lid. I'm like, ah! But just don't use that side. But I've really been enjoying this beauty blender. You know, you just put it under the water and it enlarges, and it's just a sponge that just kind of blends everything out very nicely. So always a staple. Always gonna love it.
Alright, so my next favorite, which I've been using day and night since I got it, I've had it maybe 2 weeks now, week and a half, is the L'Oreal Hydra Genius for normal to dry skin. And it says every morning and night after cleansing, gently smooth over face, and I feel like it really hydrates my dry skin. They do have it for oily skin as well. But I mean, this is about $13.99, and I have the Target app, so I got it for maybe 15% off or 20% off. But I mean, it's definitely worth the $14. It hydrates my skin really well, and it makes my face just feel really nice, and it smells really good too, so that's always a plus.
Let me smell it.
And I don't know if you have to pump it out to really smell it.
It's like right in my face. Just do a little. I smell like a fresh scent. I really do. That's nice.
I really love this stuff.
So I've been loving the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This thing was $4 at CVS, and it just gives you a flawless finish. Some people say it's full coverage. Full coverage. I'd say I get a good amount of coverage out of it, but I have acne, so like I don't really think that it covers that completely. But with the concealer, I'm not really worried about it. But I get the shade Soft Ivory. It says 362C. But yeah, I mean, I've been using this for a couple months now, and I've been really liking this one. Good color match for me, I'd say. So
I actually was looking for a tinted moisturizer originally, just for summertime, for I guess just to feel lighter on the face instead of a heavy foundation.
You don't want to be cake and bake during the summertime.
Exactly.
5 degrees out.
So I can't find any anywhere until, of course, last night I saw a Sony Kashuk one for like $14 at Target. Anyway, so I decided to go with this Rimmel London BB cream in the shade Light, and it does have SPF 15 in it, so that's really nice. But I feel like if you build it up, you can get some coverage with it.
Yeah.
But it feels good on the skin, and with the primers that I use, it looks flawless on my skin, and I've never had anything look flawless without looking cakey on my skin before. So
And that's what you're wearing today.
yes, this is what I'm wearing right now.
I caked it on.
So, but it doesn't look cakey.
No. This one blush that I've been using is Milani's Baked Blush in Luminoso. It's a huge favorite among a lot of different people. Can you see it up close? Can you see it? I don't know. But yeah, it comes with this little brush that I've never touched. If you want it, you can have it. But yeah, Milani Baked Blush, it's, just a nice peachy shade. It has some shimmer in it,
A little
I'd
bit of
say.
gold shimmer.
Yeah, but it's, it's not too much. When you put it on the cheeks, you don't even really notice that it's there. And this blush works with a lot of different looks, no matter what eyeshadow you use. So, really big cult favorite.
Yes. One of my new favorites, I found this at Target. It was on sale for maybe $5 instead of $10. It's the Almay Smart Shade CC Luminous Primer. It has SPF 15. And yeah, there's no shade.
Right.
It's just the luminous primer. I was just making sure.
Yeah, right.
I put this primer on first, and then another favorite of mine would be the number 7 Airbrush Away Pore Minimizing Primer, which I just put like in my T-zone to make sure to cover up all my pores. And these two with the BB cream is how I get my flawless look, so I've been really loving these so much.
And when I used it on your face today, like that, both of them, but like this one especially was very smooth consistency. So yeah, it just glides into your pores, and then when the foundation's on top, or BB cream, whatever you're using, it just smooths over it. It looks very flawless. The thing I have for today is a Duo Brush-On Adhesive for fake eyelashes. And this is the one with vitamins, and it's the dark formula. I find that with a lot of lash glues, they get very irritating on my eyes. I tried several different kinds, but yeah, after an hour or so, I've had to rip them off and clean my eyes because it just burns. But with this, it hasn't burned yet, and I'm just going to continue using it. But I love it the first time I used it, so I just need to get more comfortable with putting eyelashes on.
Same here.
Because yeah, I love the look of them, but after it took me about 45 minutes to put an eyelash on, so it's a big struggle. So, but no, I really enjoyed this lash glue. I'm gonna continue using it.
Awesome. I just have 2 more products. One is the L'Oreal the Luminous Lash Paradise in Blackest Black, which I feel like everybody's talking about right now.
Oh yeah.
But it really is, I guess, a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Even the wand
I was gonna say,
looks just like it. Now I've never had a full size of that. I one time bought like the travel size of it, but I still love that mascara. But for $8.99, I'll stick to this one. It's really, really good.
oh yeah.
And then I really love this Makeup Revolution Vivid Shimmer Brick and Pink Kiss.
Yes.
That
was gorgeous.
The highlights that she put on me today, along with another one. So that's what that looks like. It's beautiful. I believe this was only like $7.99 at Ulta. I really love this brand as well. Makeup Revolution is great, and their quality is amazing.
Yeah, and I found that I talked to you about it earlier, but it looks darker in the pan, but when you put it on the skin, it just transforms into like a highlighter. Like it almost, like you said, it looked almost like a blush. But yeah, you put it on, I'm like, oh, it actually is highlighting and not, coloring.
Yeah, I was so scared of it at first. So it's so dark, but once you put it on, it's so like sheer, and it gives you that perfect glow.
Yeah, it's not overpowering, but you can see that it's there. But with her today, I'm just like a little Becca, snap, But yeah, so.
Well, I think that's it for the products that we've been loving so far. I would love to do like a monthly favorites or something. I never have time to mess with makeup or anything that much anymore. But I'm gonna do my best to make time for it. That way I can at least review stuff more, get back into making more videos because I miss it.
Oh yeah.
And then we plan on doing more collabs, maybe some challenges and stuff like that. So we're
Awesome.
excited for that.
Possibly the Whisper Challenge.
I know, I'm really excited for that one.
That one would be a little hilarious.
I'm pretty deaf as it is, so I'm gonna be so bad at it. But I'm really excited to give it a try. So.
Oh yeah. All right.
But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. We will be back hopefully with another collab soon, and we'll see you. Oh, don't forget to check her channel out. I'm going to link her down below as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
All right.
Bye.
God. Good. I need your Urban Decay.
By myself, I'm always paranoid. Like, is somebody like near me?
Oh,
and then
yeah.
I'm like trying to record. Oh wait, I hear somebody like.
Dude, I feel like I'm a loser. I need a bag.
Oh.
Let's pretend this is my bag.
Okay.